I have something really exciting and unexpected to show you. The Flip from DJI. I didn't really see that one coming, so DJI is really on the roll releasing products, and it's very, very surprisingly that this product is already hitting the market, as we saw the new in less than, I don't know, 4 months ago, which would kind of cater for the same audience. But I guess they are not sleeping down in China, and they are pumping out new exciting products for us. And normally, like when you're having with cell phones, they're just doing like smaller iterations, and you're getting better sensors, better cameras, But this is a completely new revamped design, and I'm very excited to see it in real life. It's sealed off the box here, sealed off with this label that needs to be removed. And you want to make sure that it has this green label on, because that is the way to ensure that you get a new and completely untampered product. So let's just try and open this and see. That includes a lot of the usual stuff that we would expect, but let's just unpack it and see what's inside. No space on the card. And I got the Fly More combo, so let's unpack it and see what's inside the box. Let's open it. It's a nice bag here. Remove the cardboard box here a little bit. So, just open the thingy here. So, let's see. I really didn't see that one coming. Let's start with the most exciting part first. So this is very, very exciting. So this should be the first drone from DJI, at least the first bigger camera drone with the fully encapsulated propellers inside these guards. Let's just break off the seal here, and it's still below 250 grams, so it will make it easy on the legislation, similar to the other mini drones from DJI. And it also has a very, very powerful camera. Actually, the camera is the same size as the one that you have in the Air 3, and also the 3x optical zoom on the Air 3S. That is the same sensor that is being used in this one. And with the introduction of the Air 3S, we saw the LiDAR technology make its appearance with these drones. And it seems they have put something very similar on this one. Let's remove the prop. So, how do we do that? Oh, so just grab it like this and whoa. Almost pulled out the camera. Phew. Maybe it was supposed to do that. I don't know. So the camera is based on the 1 or 1.3 inch sensor, which will allow us to capture 48 megapixel photos. And because it's powered by this sensor, the latest generation from DJI, we will tap into the native dual ISO capabilities. And with a low aperture of 1.7, we will be able to capture some pretty stunning footage with this one, I would expect. It is capable, which we're going to test out, of course, to shoot 4K up to 60 FPS. We already know the specs of this sensor, and the big question was if it was cropped down or not, but it is supposed to be able to shoot 4K at 60 FPS HDR video. So that's super exciting. Let's just try and unfold it. Say, look at this. Look at this. When I saw the first leaks about this drone, I couldn't believe this design. Look how big it is, actually. This is a remarkable thing. So battery comes off. Let's check if it's a C0 drone. It is supposed to say C0 somewhere. Yeah, it does. Yes, it's a C0 drone, so no problem there. So I guess the battery goes in like this. You have a SD card slot on this side. You have a USB-C port on this side. This is a very unique design. I thought it looked very odd in the beginning, but I don't know, somehow it makes sense. You get a very, very nice foldable drone out of this, but with a really, really big span here. Let's just try and grab the Mini 4 Pro just for the sake of this. Just take that one and unfold it, because that one is not with any prop protection. So you can see them here. So it has a little bit more narrow span on the props with this design. So let's see. Put it so you can see it from the top here. So like this. Yeah. Interesting. Let's put that one away. So, propeller guard, extra rubber here. So let's see what else we have in here. We have the remote. So that's another DJI RC-2 remote. Which is nice, which basically means that the drone will be operated using the O4 transmission technology, which should make the connection between the drone and the remote very solid. What else? We have a charging hub here. So let's just see. It is supposed to be able to give you 31 minutes of flight time, but we all know that this is not going to be the number in real life. That would probably be like 30% lower or so, but that's also something that we can test. And this is the charging hub. That's also very sleek and new design that can take 4 batteries, 2 on each side. And as usual, these are probably not charged at all when you get them. There are no indicators on the battery that tells you what is going on. So maybe we need to use this one. Yeah, so the indicators for the batteries they are in the base of this charging hub. So we can't really see what's going on. And as usual, they are not charged at all when you receive it, so I will just plug it in, make sure to update the firmware, and then we can take the drone for our first flight. So see, now it's charging like this. I'll just remove the battery from this one. So we put everything on the charge here. And as I can see, they are not charging in parallel, they are just charging sequentially. So it's starting, so it's only charging sequentially. This one is charging now and the 2 other ones are not charging. So, yeah. Very, very nice. Very, very exciting. Very much looking forward to taking this out on a first flight to see what it's actually capable of. Okay, just a fast glimpse over the spec sheet here. 249 grams, C0 compliant. Yes, we know that. It supports 3D TOF, time of flight forward obstacle sensing. So I guess it's not a true LiDAR unit that's in front of it, but at least it's a sensor that will allow you to detect any obstacles regardless of the lighting conditions. That's of course also something that we're gonna test. But yeah, very, very nice. Just try and see if we can add the protection here again. So let's see if we can figure this one out. It was actually a bit scary to remove this prop guard. Oh. Yeah, and it needs to go in the right order here. So like this, like this, like this, and then I'm talking like I've used this product like a million times before. I have not. So, okay. All right, so yeah, very careful, remove it like this. I'm not sure this construction is the best one I've seen yet. I guess this rubber thing, you don't need that unless case you have more transportation needs. So it just goes in like this. So, something like this. I guess this is why the rubber thing is needed. Let's just put it on again. So that one goes in front of the lens. This one goes in here. Oops. So now it's not rattling anymore. That's a bit of a cheap solution, yeah. So then you have this very nice bag, and of course, if we look at the top pouch here, you have some spare propellers. You have some USB-C charging cable. You have the usual documentation and the screwdriver to change the props. So no real surprise there. It's definitely the design of the drone that's the real gem in this one, or at least it's the one that has surprised me the most. All right. So let's get this flippy thing charged and updated firmware-wise so we can take it out for first flight.